Hello YouTube. So this video is on my old Squier Bullet from 1987. Now I just want to give you an update and background on this guitar. For people who have followed my channel from when I first started this channel, they would have saw this guitar with another Squier Bullet as well I used to own, which was a contemporary Squier Bullet. Along with obviously a Fender Japan Hank Marvin Strat, which I still have as well. I still have that guitar because that was my first Fender. But this has been a real good tool and workhorse guitar. I mean, this has been to most of my gigs with me. I've played this thing to death. It now has become a bit sharp on the edges because the frets are really flat and it just needs a refret. It just generally needs a refret. I've worn the frets down really flat. I did think about selling this, but I can't let it go, and I just don't see the point in selling a piece of gear which you absolutely love. And you know, once it had a lot of meat on the frets and now it has hardly any hink, so it definitely needs a refret. I still play it even now with the flat frets. I played it last Saturday at a pub gig in Leicester with my band Mysterious Blues, but I'm going to get it refretted soon. With big jumbo frets in it. I did think about selling it, like I said, but I could never let this one go. I have sold my other Squier Bullet, a contemporary white one, HSS one I used to have. I did sell that just because it was a great guitar, but this guitar just seemed the better guitar. And for people who have followed my channel from the start, I've also put this up against a Mexican Fender I used to own. I actually sold that as well, going back now quite a few years ago. I owned that for years. That was like my second proper Fender guitar, but I sold it because it was, you know, a bit lifeless, you know what I mean, compared to this. This is just a great guitar. Over the years I've tried to buy the exact one, like a red one, not exact one but close enough, and it just wasn't the same, you know. The truss rod didn't work properly. This is a really good one. I mean, this is from 1987. I've tried one which was red, and it was from 1989, and it more likely had a laminated body. This doesn't have a laminated body. This one doesn't. And it's Goto machine heads and all that. But more to the point, anyway, the middle pickup is not the original pickup. That has been replaced with a like for like, you know, pickup. It sounds cool still, but I thought, being it's getting refretted, let's put a new set of pickups in it. So I found these. I was going to buy some bare knuckle pickups, but in fact I did buy some bare knuckle pickups, but I moved them on because I found these second hand on eBay in the box, really cheap, 30 quid posted. I thought I'll buy them. I thought I'll listen to the demos of the guitars, artist guitars. They do a nice Strat sound. From the demos it sounded good anyway, but most stuff does. But for 30 quid I thought, can't lose. 1962 pickups they are based on. This is like a 60s sort of look, you know, with the rosewood. So I thought I'll put these in and see how it sounds and see if they're any better. than the originals. I mean, the originals are cool, but I think it's time for a new set now. Being I've had a replacement middle pickup. They are called Wrangler pickups, and yeah, they're in the ST62 Strat, which is not expensive. It's not an expensive guitar. You know, I presume they are made in China, but like everything, like the iPhone and everything, all your great amps now, all made in China, but and great guitars too. So I'm gonna install some of these when I send it to the luthier to get refretted, and we'll see how it sounds. Yeah, I mean, this guitar is not worth a lot of money, but you know, if you love it and you want it refretted, it's worth it. It's worth it to you, isn't it? So it's one of them things. Yeah, you have to make a decision, a strong decision. But I will be happy playing this with big jumbo frets. I mean, there's vintage frets in it at the moment. So with big jumbo frets, it will be really, really nice, I'm sure. Easy to bend. And yeah, because I like bending a lot. But it's got Japanese parts, like the bridge is all stock. Everything's pretty much all stock apart from the middle pickup. And the switch has been replaced not too long ago. The original one died in the end. But I mean, 1987, you can't complain. I mean, the original parts, most of the original parts are still on this guitar. So yeah, I mean, it will get played to death, and it will get played and played and played. Anyway, like and subscribe to Lost Groove Music. Thank you very much for all your support.